Hey Hunters, what's up? It's Amanda Reevenge here, back at you with another how-to video. In today's how-to video, we are going to be doing how to pack for a haunted house convention. Or in my case, Disneyland. Because that's totally the same thing. So I'm going to take you guys step by step on how I pack for trade shows, haunted house conventions, and sometimes even show nights and guest acting. Now I'll be using stuff for Disneyland clothes, but I'll be explaining how they can apply to haunted house methods as well. So if you're interested, stay tuned and don't forget to don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell notification so you can get all of my video updates. Because YouTube is stupid and doesn't like to update people when anyone uploads anymore unless you click that. So click that, please. First step, make a list. Whoa. No! Make a list. My list says Disneyland, it has my dates on it, and it says everything that I need to bring that I can think of right now. I'm going to be gone for 6 days. I always pack for 7 or 8. If you're going to be gone for 6, pack extra things just in case you need it. Alright, you never know if some lady's going to spill wine all over you if you're out to dinner or whatever. You never know if you're going to drip blood all over your costume and then like you're going to go take your shower and then you smear your blood all over your regular clothes and then you don't have any clothes to wear. As I'm going through my clothes and whatnot, I will be checking things off the list and circling things that I need at the end. So let's say I only have 4 out of 7 underwear. I'm going to be circling that underwear and I'm going to write little 4 next to it. Or little 2 or 3, depending on how much I'm missing. I have a funny feeling it's going to be a lot. Another good thing about this list is once you are done packing, you're going to tear this page right off and you're going to put it in your suitcase. This is a great tool to have because not only can you check stuff in, but at the end of your trip, you can check stuff out. When you're putting away your things and preparing to come home, what you want to do is you want to go over your list and make sure you have not forgotten anything that you brought. Very, very useful. I really love this method. Love using it. And if you're in a rush, it's great to look over and see what you packed and what you're missing and what you need. Step number 2 is figuring out how to get where you're going. Now, you may already know, but this is something that you should take into consideration. You probably already know. For example, I am flying. So my method of packing has to be different because I can only do 1 carry-on bag and 1 personal item like a backpack and 1 or 2 checked luggages. Carry-on. Done. Step number 3 is going over your checklist and figuring out what needs to go where. Some things will be going in my carry-on because I don't necessarily trust that my bag won't go missing. I get nervous about that, so stuff like that I really can't buy again will be going with me. Step number 4 is actually packing your things. First thing on my list is underwear. So I'm going to show you guys what I like to do with that. There's this little pouch right here. You can see this little bad boy. I recommend putting your underwear and socks in there so they're easily accessible and they're not all over the place. Alright, that's something I like to do, I recommend doing. For that, if you want to keep your clothes fresh, use like a personal air freshener. Spray the inside of your bag and spray your clothes. I like to do it by outfit. So I know this is 1 skirt that I want to bring. And then you fold. I fold as small as possible. Now if y'all have t-shirts or something that won't crinkle easily, what you can do is you can really tightly roll it up and that will save you a shit ton of space. space, which is awesome. With that skirt, I'm probably going to be wearing this guy. Roll it up. Rolling. Then I'm gonna take my handy dandy notebook and I'm gonna put a little check mark next to tops, a little check mark next to bottoms. At the end of it, I should have 5 total check marks. Yeah, so now that I have shirt, skirt, bandana, which I'm gonna write on the list because I forgot. That's another good thing. Step number 5 is adding extra things that you forget on your list originally that you put in your bag. Next is the bra I want to wear, the spread. And I'm gonna slide it in up here. And insert fast motion in real time here until I see something good. Hold up, pause. This is Ghoulish Garments made by Andy. Yay, Andy. This skirt was made with her love and care for my birthday. I really love it, and it has pockets. You should go give them a like on Facebook right now. Alright guys, as you can see, I still have a lot to go on my list. So what I've started to do is I've started circling things that I need to pay attention to that I have run out of or need to find more of before my trip. After these things are done, I'm gonna put a check mark next to them, knowing that they are done. Now, I still have one more day to go before I leave, so a bunch of this stuff down on the bottom, I am not actually going to be packing today. However, I will be telling you some tips and tricks to keep your toiletries from not spilling out everywhere. Now, personally, what I like to do is I like to put my shampoo, conditioner, and body wash and stuff like that in a plastic baggie. Unfortunately, since I am flying, I do have to put it in my checked-in suitcase. Now, what that means is I want to definitely protect it, so I will even put it in 2 big plastic baggies. Now, if you are doing a character at your convention, I highly recommend putting that in a separate bag altogether entirely. Now, what I like to do for characters, I will give you a small example of. I'm going to use the bunny character that's on my shirt right now. So, I write down my character name. I know it's Bunny, B-U-N-N-I-E. And I know I'm going to need the suit, the mask, the gloves, her contacts, her bruise wheel, and her shaker can. So I just write down everything that I need like that in order of the character, not by an order what I need. Now, as soon as I'm done packing everything, I'm going to be ripping off this page and putting it in my suitcase. So yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you found some of these tips and tricks helpful. I know it's a little redundant and a lot of you probably already know these things, but in case some of you have never flown or anything else like that before, it will still be good to hear out. Hashtag Haunt Life, leave room for those souvenirs, and I will see you on the flip side.